So let's begin. Inside all of us are trillions of cells. Cells play an extremely vital role in the human body. Your cells are responsible for delivering oxygen to your organs, like your brain and heart. They produce energy that supplements the function to your entire body and make up about 10% of your body weight. Extensive research has focused on the mitochondrial function, the part of the cell that creates energy. Mitochondria are responsible for converting energy from the food you eat. Carbohydrates, fats, and proteins are broken down inside your cells into components that enter the mitochondria. These macronutrients undergo a complex series of biochemical transformations that generate energy. This energy-intensive process results in a constant exposure to free radicals and rendering the mitochondria especially vulnerable to oxidative damage. The result is a cellular breakdown. The mitochondria gradually deteriorate, leading to a decrease in vital energy production and a deadly increase in free radical generation. Over time, this continuous free radical onslaught destroys the mitochondria through progressive membrane damage and molecular decay. As levels of oxidative damage from mitochondria dysfunction steadily rise, the body's antioxidant defenses gradually weaken at the same time, accelerating cellular dysfunction and death. This fatal cycle speeds the general decline in overall body function and contributes to the beginning of degenerative disease. Mitochondrial dysfunction has been linked to an array of degenerative illnesses, ranging from diabetes and neurological disorders to heart failure. But along with this discovery, scientists found that mitochondrial dysfunction is why humans age. Your cells wear and tear as they perform their job, and this inevitably slowly deteriorates them, becoming less productive and therefore dying. This cellular imbalance continues to quantify, resulting in a body of only poor and underperforming cells. This is why millions of Americans feel fatigue and discomfort every single day. NAD+ is a critical component found in all cells and a key performer in the production of energy and mitochondrial function. But unfortunately, NAD+ levels drop by as much as 50% as we age. To explain more thoroughly the effects of NAD+, is Dr. David Leonardi himself.
Hi, this is Dr. David Leonardi, MD. Science has allowed us to communicate with our cell's mitochondria, restore its production properties, and therefore create a much more efficient cell structure. Sinclair discovered a key role of NAD+ biosynthesis in aging, realizing that higher NAD+ levels promote cells to behave younger and more vibrant due to their strong communication line with the nucleus. NAD+ is an important metabolite in all human cells that restores mitochondria's communication and vitality. Studies show that high levels of NAD+ result in stronger, healthier cells and cell function. In fact, one study resulted in Sinclair publishing a groundbreaking paper which found that introducing NAD+ to the cell resulted in the equivalent of a human's 60-year-old mitochondria becoming more like those of a 20-year-old, claiming we went straight back to being young again. This amazing discovery led us to understand NAD+ and how essential it is to our cellular health. But it also led us to another harsh reality, another bump in the road. Studies revealed that as we age, not only do we lose our ability to produce NAD+, but also decline in NAD+ levels itself, resulting in a continuous deterioration of your health and performance. Mitochondrial decline is the hallmark of many diseases associated with aging, such as cancer and neurodegeneration. Every sign of old age is a sign of your cells producing less energy. Dr. David Agus, a world-leading physician in cancer treatment and a pioneer in biomedical research, wrote, NAD+ levels tend to drop by as much as 50% as we get older. If we could restore what's lost, aging cells might behave as if they were younger. Immortality is out of reach, but living more years with a body that's robust enough to make the most of them is a real possibility. But there's another issue. NAD+ cannot be taken like other vitamins because it doesn't survive the digestive system long enough to enter your cells. So once again, this had scientists scrambling for answers. We now know more about cell functionality, the roles of mitochondria, and how essential they are to our overall health. We understand NAD+ and its vital role in fueling your body with the needed power and energy it requires. But what I haven't revealed is what I consider the secret weapon to this entire equation. The most vital component to triggering your body to begin its rejuvenation process and access the untapped energy and strength you so desperately need. Imagine if the cells in your brain were restored to regain their cognitive abilities, or if the cells in your eyes performed like never before, to even restoring the cells in your skin and muscles to appear and perform like they did in their youth, are all now possible. Let me levels. And the best part is, it's a naturally occurring vitamin B3, so it's completely safe. And I was excited, yet skeptical about what it claimed to do. So I personally gave it a try. And let me tell you, after only 5 days, I began to feel something incredible. A surge of energy and strength with a mental focus so unreal, I decided to learn a new language. And I did. My memory was incredibly accurate, and recalling past events was quick and easy. I'm so excited that I'm now offering it to all my patients and anyone who wants to take advantage of something so extraordinary it's changing people's lives every day. Now, my experiences are personal, and not everyone will see the same results. So, for legal purposes, I have to tell you that results do vary. There's hope out there. You just need to reach out for it. I have heard more success stories than I can recall. We get tons of mail from those who have had with how happy they are with the product. But my favorite has to be from James P. from Palm Springs, California. James writes, "It makes sense that I would be in this situation. After my wife passed 10 years ago from cancer at the age of 42, I completely let myself go in more ways than just my physical health. Our daughter was off to college that year, so the plan was always to travel together and see the world. But losing her was a blow so strong that I settled into the idea that I would never get back up. I was done. When I did manage to get myself together, just enough to be a father to my daughter, an overwhelming fear consumed me. I worried for my health. I was 48 at the time and weighed 255 pounds. I was partly depressed and extremely unmotivated. I wanted to get back out there and meet new people, add purpose to my life. But I was very overweight, and any kind of physical activity was out of the question. I was constantly catching my breath. My self-esteem was at its lowest. This continued for about 2 years, and on my 50th birthday, as a gift, my daughter signed me up with a health specialist. She did a little bit of research on the internet and found a company online who not only supplied meal and workout plans, but also had a list of products that delivered amazing results. It's been life-changing for me. We all know that exercise and healthy eating are crucial to feeling and looking great, but not everyone is the same. Some of our bodies don't take advantage of every nutrient we eat, making it more difficult for you to reach your goals. This is a problem at the cellular level again. But I stuck to it, and on about the 45th day, I noticed something amazing immediately after I woke up. I felt rested and motivated. From that moment on, I've been active almost every single day, working out and staying focused, getting closer to my goal. I currently have a girlfriend, and we're both active every day. I truly feel like my 30s. I feel that same drive I felt with my early wife. I feel like myself again. It took me almost 8 years to get myself together to what I am today. Every day I have the strength to change and become someone new. This experience has been life-changing. I'm happy to say it's finally a change for the greater. Thank you, Dr. Leonardi, and thank you, HPN, for helping me get my life back. James P. from Palm Springs, California. That story always brings joy to me. the struggles James had to overcome, and yet he superseded and came out on top. Thank you, James, for sharing. You're an inspiration to us all. Again, I have to remind you, for legal purposes, that results do vary, even though the enormous amount of hours in research and developments say otherwise. That's why I recommend you visit our website. What I'm telling you is not dubious or preposterous information. No, what I just shared with you is the next evolution of human existence. I invite all of you to create your own personal journeys to a healthier life, just like James did. And it can all start with 2 small capsules a day. Oh, and reclaim your life. Call us today. Supplies are definitely limited. We're here to serve you and help you reach all your health goals. So again I say, take care and live healthy.